Well, good day everyone. For today, I am going to discuss about types of chemical reaction. Okay, so let's start. Chemical reaction can be written in this format or in this equation wherein on the left side is the reactants and on the right side are the products. The basic types of chemical reactions, these are synthesis, decomposition, single replacement, double replacement, and the fifth one is what we call combustion. Let's start with synthesis. Synthesis, in this type of reaction, two or more reactants combine to form a single product. Here's the formula. Tip is the plus sign or the plus symbol is on the left side only. But there's an exemption to this rule or to this tip or technique. Okay, sometimes combustion can be written in synthesis format, no? Pwede siya in aning single product ra siya sa right side. Careful lang gid ta nga dili siya under combustion. We have here the example. So, walay plus sign, naaratanan sa left side. Okay, now let's proceed to the second one, decomposition or analysis reaction. In this type of reaction is the reverse or the total opposite of synthesis. This process involves only one reactant dissociating into two or more products. We have here, and the tip is the plus sign is on the right side only. But make sure nga dili pud siya under sa combustion. We have here the example. So, si plus sign naara sa right side. And then sa left side is one compound, one single product. I mean, one compound ra siya ang ato reactant. For the third one, single replacement or substitution, one element of a compound is replaced by different element. Simple formula, kani siya. Tip, there is a single element, no, based pa lang sa iyahang title, iyahang term itself. Single replacement, there is a single element in both reactants and products. We have here examples. Kaning shade of blue kay anion. Mostly, single and double replacement is ionic bonding. Sa product, nag-change partner ra si anion. Dili pwede cation plus cation. Cation plus anion yun na. Okay, now, second example, we have here, so sa product, kay si chlorine ang naay partner nga sodium. Now, tayo single element, no? Single element. Another way to identify nga single element siya is usara ang capital letter. Kani di siya single element. Kaya na siya partner, duha naman ang capital letter. Okay, and we have here, what if, let's say, you are asked to guess the product or guess the reactant. Before ta mo guess, i-identify sa nato ang chemical formula of zinc manganate and ferrous as well. Zinc manganate, we have FeMnO4. Nag-press-cross rule na taan no sa atong previous na lesson. Plus, ferrous is Fe. Now, take note, when man ta mag-2, ma'am, na subscript, mag-2 ra siya kung single element gani, mostly wala gyud tay subscript except for those diatomic elements. What are those elements? Hydrogen, oxygen, fluorine, nitrogen, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Ito ra na sila. So take note ha, never ta mag-subscript nga 2 unless kung diatomic elements siya. Kaya ni-exist sila sa kalibutan nga naadyoy duha ka atoms. So, interchange ra this time. Sayop na ito, no? ZNDI, ZnMnO4. Now, take note, zinc and manganate, na sila charge. The same gani silang charge class, pwede na sila automatic i-cancel out. Anyways, empirical man sa atong dapat final nga chemical formula. Again, if the same sila of charge, pwede ra siya automatic i-cancel out. Dili na sila i-criss-cross. I-cancel out niya, itapad na lang ang mga symbol sa element. And that is the chemical formula already. Fe for ferrous. And this should be zinc is cation. I-change partners niya, no? To Fe. Kay si manganate, i-change partners siya. Kay si manganate man ang anion nato dire. So, ferrous manganate plus Zn. So, wala gyud siya subscript nga 2. Remember, basta single element siya. Okay, let's have the fourth one, double replacement or metathesis. In this reaction, it occurs when two ionic compounds exchange cations and anions with each other. Dili pwede cation plus cation, but cations and anions yun na ang mag-partner always. So, switch partner, no? As you can see sa formula, A, B, C, D. This time, nag-switch partner sila, A, D na o CB, and always mag-unagin na si cation, the gold shade. If there is no significant, para sa dali na siya ma-identify, there is no single element in both reactants and products. Naagid siya partner, naagid siya uyab. Okay, let's have an examples. AgNO3. So, first step good is you need to identify the anions. No? Anions. And then, sa product is which partner siya. AgCl and sodium nitrate. And here, change partner, hydrogen of OH na, and this time sodium and Cl. Take note, cation would always mag-una. Hopefully, familiar na mo sa cation and anion sa katong nasa inyong folder. And always remember, if OH2 can be written as H2O. No, HOH or OH2 can be written as H2O. The same na siya. Let's have the third example. Silver chloride plus lithium iodide. To give, let's say, ipag-guess ang product. To give the product, you need to identify first the chemical formula. So this is the chemical formula, AgCl plus Li. And switch partner, so this time Agi na plus lithium LiCl. Okay, and for the last type of chemical reaction, we have combustion. It occurs when carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide or the symbol is CO or CO2 and water, naagyuning duha, and water are present in the chemical equation. Sometimes this combustion nga equation class kay pwede siya synthesis of equation, pwede siya decomposition, so manang exemptions siya sa ruling no or atong technique para dali nato ma-identify ang equation kay basta present gani ni ang CO2 or CO and water, H2O, automatic combustion siya. So, kanino mura siya malipat niya tabang, hala, plus sign on the right side. Decomposition, no. Kaya naaman siya yung presence of carbon monoxide and water. So, this one, carbon dioxide and water. And let's have activity. Guessing the reactants and product. Okay, now sulfuric acid, remember acid naming. Sulfuric acid can be another term niya is hydrogen man siya, so that ends with 8. Hydrogen sulfate. Hydrogen sulfate. Now clue, so this is the symbol or the chemical formula H2SO4. So H2SO4. So we have here clue no H2O sa may ano niya. Ang nahabili nato na natay H2 duha ka H, wala na naputay usa ka oxygen. So what's left? Mauna ang atong answer. What's left is SO3 na lang kay na naman tayo 1 nga oxygen. So the answer is SO3. And this is an example of synthesis. Okay, let's have the second example. We have calcium hydroxide. Hydroxide, and guess ang isa sa compound no sa atong or lacking. What's missing sa atong product? Calcium oxide. So kani siya kuan man ni i-distribute, so that is O2H2. Yan na may O dire. So what's missing? 2H ug usa ka oxygen, no? So therefore that's still water. OH2 or water, the same ra na siya. And this is an example of decomposition plus sign on the right side. Let's have this example. Aluminum sulfate plus sodium hydroxide. And we are going to guess the product. Obviously, it's under double replacement. Kaya naaman sila yung partner. So identify first aluminum sulfate. That is the double replacement siya, no? That is Al2SO43. Iyang chemical formula. If maglibog mo ani nga part class, please i-replay or i-watch o balik ang ionic bonding nga lesson nato para dali ra siya nga process. And sodium hydroxide, NaOH, is the formula. And to get the product, aluminum is partner na siya sa hydroxide. Aluminum hydroxide plus sodium sulfate. Cation plus anion. And then cation plus anion, switch partner, therefore. So another clue, no, i-input na to ang cation. Okay, remember this 3 is the charge of kuyog yun na siya. And input the switch partner, this time si OH, ibutang dire. And si SO4, wherein iyang charge, masubscript ni sodium. So that is the answer. Last example, we have promos, no? Kay 2 ang charge, promos iodate plus Ag or silver. Switch partner, this is an example of single replacement. Kaya na may single dire. Sige, so switch partner, that is AgIO3, IO3, and then this time, Cr2. Mawa si kuan, ma'am, si 2? Yes, mawa siya. It's because single man siya. Unya, dili siya diatomic element. So, dapat wala siya subscript. Kay kani iyahang charge nga 2, mabutang ra ni sa iyahang partner niya. Wala man siya partner. Okay, now, I guess that's all for this lesson, chemical reactions.